talked to anyone in so long.
We will rise up to the top. They will never bring us down. We won't fade into the night. Allah help us.
21st Jan. I don't know who to speak to about this, so I'm going to write it down to get it off my chest. That's the only way I can find relief in this moment in time. I didn't think I would ever say these words until I was much older. I've just returned home from burying my dad. It's funny. While everyone else was weeping, he was the only one who looked peaceful, so serene even in his casket. I guess it goes to show how important it was to a lot of people, especially me. There was much I wish I had said and done for Dad, but his death came all of a sudden. No one was expecting. I still don't get it. How can an active, fit and healthy 55-year-old man leave this world like that? No underlying health conditions, nothing. One stroke is all it took. There was so much he wanted to do for us, with us. Now that time will just be holding on to the memories we have of him. They haven't said it, but I know my family are expecting me to take his place, be their support. Sure, they'll give me some time to process all of this. But when will it be? Adam, you need to step up now. Be the man of the house. How can I? Right now, my vulnerability is starting to become more exposed. I feel the world is closing in on me. I'm broken and in need of support myself. My family are relying on me. But who do I turn to for help?
Brother Adam, no one can take away from you how you feel at this moment. It's not every day, after all, that we bury our fathers. And I also appreciate that it's many times tougher when you're taken by surprise. But let me tell you something. Something that I told myself when I found myself burying some of my loved ones. It occurred to me that the one who had chosen for me this calamity is Allah. And that the true meaning of ubudiyya, meaning being a worshipper of Allah, is to surrender to that, accepting whatever He gives us with contentment. I can't even begin to explain to you the relief that this type of mindset brings with it, Brother Adam. Didn't Allah Almighty say, مَا أَصَابَ مِن مُصِيبَةٍ إِلَّا بِإِذْنِ اللَّهِ وَمَن يُؤْمِن بِاللَّهِ يَهْدِ قَلْبَهُ. Allah says no disaster strikes except by the permission of Allah. And whoever believes in Allah, He will guide his heart. He will guide his heart. This ayah has given me, and I'm hoping it will give you, so much comfort. And I just love, subhanAllah, how our predecessors have spoken about this ayah. Alqamah, for example, he said, this ayah is in reference to الرجل تصيبه المصيبة فيعلم أنها من عند الله فيرضى ويسلم. This ayah, he said, is in reference to a person who is struck with a calamity, but then is quick to realize that this is from Allah, and so he surrenders to it, and he is pleased. Now, if that thought doesn't entirely settle you, Adam, add to it another one. Remember that the one who has chosen for you this difficulty of yours happens to be the most merciful, who cares for you more than your own mother does. Remember that. And He's also the most wise, and wants to benefit you in ways that you cannot even comprehend. And the prophets, they realize this. And so if you can, try repeating their words during their testing times. Try repeating the words of Prophet Ayub. وَأَيُّوبَ إِذْ نَادَى رَبَّهُ أَنِّي مَسَّنِيَ الضُّرُّ وَأَنْتَ أَرْحَمُ الرَّاحِمِينَ. Allah mentions, remember Ayub, when he called to his Lord, saying, adversity has touched me, and you are the most merciful of those who show mercy. Can you repeat those words, Adam? Ayub, in his complaint to Allah, about his circumstance is referring to his Lord with the traits of mercy. Mercy, you're the most merciful. Adam, it's mercy, bro. Try repeating the words of Ayub. Try repeating the words of Prophet Yaqub alayhi salam, whom when he lost his son, he said, فَاللَّهُ خَيْرٌ حَافِظًا وَهُوَ أَرْحَمُ الرَّاحِمِينَ. Allah is the best guardian, and He is the most merciful of those who show mercy. I'm telling you, it's mercy. But look, you can't be blamed if you can't see it in this way at this moment in time. But repeat it till you believe it. And with time, you shall see it. What we may have conceived as a very unfair and cruel twist in our life may have been, in the eyes of Allah, the most merciful, the most favorable turn of events in your life, the sweet fruits of which you will reap at a time when you need them the most. Adam is being tested, no doubt. But I also do not doubt that you have your own battles as well. So I say the same to you as I said to Adam. Remember who is testing you, a merciful and wise creator who doesn't want to devastate you, destroy you, disappoint you. He wants goodness for you more than you want it for yourself. And the fact that we may not be able to see that at the moment of a calamity does not change this reality one bit.
When I realized how much my article had impacted Adam and how many are suffering just like him, it inspired us to start this series and help many more like Adam. I invite you to benefit from the complete series available on onlinemasjid.islam21c.com.